know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Motion himself. Ladies and gentlemen, candela, candela, my friend. Drama, drama in the boxing community. Yo, look, since day one. Day uno. I told the people when they elevated Lomachenko to the franchise, elevated Devin Haney as a WBC lightweight champion, I said Devin Haney, throw that belt in the garbage. Throw that belt in the garbage. Do not accept that belt. Do not accept that belt. The WBC, Mauricio Suliaman is making a decision while drinking Don Julio and Patron. You're going to look bad. They're going to make you look bad. They're going to make you look like less than a champion. You're going to be a laughing stock. They're going to make you look like a paper champion. Do not accept that. You don't want to win your world title like that. Don't accept it, bro. They're going to treat you like a unwanted stepchild. I said that since day one. If you look back at the Punch Drunk archive, you could look back. The same day, that same day I did a video. And I was living. No. Now, people was coming to my channel, yo, Punch Drunk, you hating on Devin Haney. Nah, I'm a fan of Devin Haney. You know, I'm a fan of these modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I just keep it real. I keep it unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I'm like, nah. But thank you for Bill Haney. Had an interview with the Sweet Science Examiner. Shout out. Great interview, my brother. Great interview. And I know there's people out there that don't like to shout out people when they're having an interview, and they don't want to give props to the source and things of that nature. But good job to the Sweet Science Examiner. Great interview. Bill Haney is willing to sue the WBC because of their shenanigans concerning the WBC champion status. Of course, there's been this controversy with the WBC, the franchise, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, and the WBC has gotten so much people, you know, in the WBC and arguing, debating, and, you know, devaluing what Teofimo Lopez has done, and devaluing Devin Haney is looking ugly, all because of the WBC. I knew this was gonna happen, y'all. Since day one, I knew this was gonna happen. Bill Haney is feeling the way I've been feeling since day one. And I understand a lot of people ain't understand what I was talking about since day one. Now people are catching on. Now people are saying dump the WBC. Now they catching on. And I know a lot of people have been frustrated with the WBC. Been frustrated with the WBC, but I know this day will come and people now get it, and the Haneys get it. They're willing to sue because Mauricio Suliaman is going out there saying that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. So what that belt and what weight that belt has, I've done live shows after videos saying the same thing. And I was like, yo, Bill, Devin, and Bill, y'all gotta speak up. Mauricio Suliaman, y'all not holding Mauricio Suliaman accountable. He is selling this and that's treating y'all like a unwanted stepchild. And now Bill Haney states that they're willing to sue Mauricio Suliaman as a fraud. Because, you know, they're paying sanctioning fees, and Mauricio Suliaman is saying that Teofimo Lopez is the real champion. And someone is lying. And someone is collecting dinero. Hey, somebody is being a little greedy around here. We all been saying somebody's trying double deep. Double deep at the cheese like nachos. No over here, my friend Mauricio Suliaman, okay? Not right here, okay? I got you. A cheating robbery here, a fraud, yes, he is. But now that we're talking about these fights like Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, like I would like the fight. I want to see the fight. But these belts. Now, there's people like me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Teofimo Lopez is morally undisputed. You know, just because, and there's people out there that feel like, no, Devin Haney is the champion. But the WBC is not saying he's the champion. So what I'm supposed to clear the air or something like that? Or if the WBC is saying that Teofimo Lopez is the champion, forget how we feel. That's what the WBC is saying. That's what Sugar Daddy of the WBC is saying. He's recognizing Teofimo Lopez as undisputed as their champion at lightweight. So what's that belt? What kind of weight does that belt that Devin Haney got? I've been seeing that since day one. I always wanted the Haney's to speak up, the Haney's to speak up about this. I pressured him in interviews and stuff like that. And finally, thanks to the Sweet Science Examiner, good job, my brother. Good job. Regardless if people in the YTBC don't respect each other's work or whatever, you know, all these. Hey, I give props what props is due, and I mention the sources. And I hope in the YTBC, people give props when they have interviews and mention the names and things of that nature, you know? So, what y'all think? Should Devin Haney sue the WBC for fraud, for false presentation, false advertising? Because they were saying undisputed too during the Lomachenko. Now, of course, the other belts don't recognize the franchise title, but the WBC is recognizing it. So if you ask the IBF, yo, who's your main lightweight champion in the IBF? The IBF is going to say Teofimo Lopez. WBO, who's your main champion? The WBO is going to say Teofimo Lopez. The WBA, he got the super, who's your main champion? He's not going to say Javante David, they're going to say Teofimo Lopez. Now you ask the WBC, Mauricio Suliaman, the presidente, is saying Teofimo Lopez. So regardless if the other belt federation recognizes it, they all recognize it separately. They all recognize it, and he got the ring. So technically, logically speaking, then he's undisputed. Because if you ask them all separately, who's your main champion, if they all say Teofimo Lopez, then he's undisputed. And that's what I was saying. Regardless if people are, oh, yo, but that's not in the record books, but the IBF don't recognize the WBC, but the WBC recognize it. The problem is the WBC. The WBC. Let me know. I think that would be a smart move. There's going to be some clarifications going on right there. You get Mauricio Suliaman is going to be singing another tune, probably. He's going to be singing another tune. Technically, in the books, he's the champion. So I don't know. Let me know. But I'm glad that they're pressing it this way. I'm glad that Devin Haney, Bill Haney is pressing it this way, because they're looking bad by the WBC. They are. Let's keep it real, y'all. And I know they feel it too. So I agree with Bill Haney. You know, slap that dude with them papers. Y'all already know, man. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next. I'm about to go live. 9:45. Go check me out. Let's chop it up.